Welcome to Bravo Basics. Today I wanted to show the relationship between the minor modes of the major scale. So I was going to play all three minor modes here in A. So I'm going to play the A Dorian, then I'll play the A Phrygian, and then the A Aeolian or natural minor. So it'll be the second mode, third mode, and the sixth mode. So I'm going to start with the A Dorian. And I'm going to start with my index finger. So I'll play so there's a 1, 2, and then flat 3, minor third, 4, 5, then shift 6, there's a flat 7, and then the octave. So once again. Now I'm going to play the A Phrygian. So it's 1, flat 2, flat 3, 4, 5, and then flat 6, flat 7, octave. So once again. And now I'll play the A Aeolian or the A natural minor scale. And there's a 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, octave. Now I'm going to play the notes I'm going to remove the notes they don't have in common. So we know they have the root, of course. Now the second, the third mode, the Phrygian plays this flat second, and the other two play the major second. So we're going to skip the 2. So we're going to go 1 to 3 to the flat third. Now all of them play the fourth, and all of them play the 5, the fifth. Now the 6 varies. So the third mode and the sixth mode play a flat 6 here. The Dorian plays the major 6 over here. So we're going to skip the third. So we got 5, and then 7, and then the octave. So once again, we have the 1, the 3 or the flat 3, 4, 5, 7, octave. So those are the common notes between the three modes. Now if you recognize the pattern, that's the minor pentatonic scale. So it's now if I call out the note names, so I'm in A. So there's A, C, D, E, G, and then back to A. Now if I shift over to C, and I play a previous video, I mentioned the major pentatonic, and I'll do a quick recap. So I'm going to play the 3 major modes in C. So it'll be the first mode, the Ionian, or the C major scale. So it's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 octave. Now if I play C Lydian, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then a sharp 4, 5, 6, 7, octave. Now I'll play C Mixolydian, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a flat 7, and then the octave. So the 4th and the 7 vary. So if I remove the 4th and the 7, I'll play the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, octave. Now if I call out the notes, it's C, D, E, G, A, and back to C. So if you notice, it's the same notes as the A minor pentatonic. So this C major pentatonic and the A minor pentatonic have the exact same notes. And the reason being is because the C major scale and the A minor scale are equivalent. So if you ever look at a piece of sheet music and you don't see any sharps or flats, if it's a major scale or a major key, it's going to be the A or the C major. And if it's a minor, it's going to be the A minor. So the A minor has no sharps or flats, and the C major, A minor key has no sharps or flats, and the C major key has no sharps or flat. So when you play the minor pentatonic in A, it's the same notes as the C major pentatonic. Now, I mentioned in a previous video that one of my teachers, well, I had multiple teachers, so usually I'll say my teacher. It's basically just the input all of my teachers gave me. So my teacher always thought the pentatonic was one of my teachers said the pentatonic was a shortcut for the modes. So the way he started me off, one of them was just with the triads, and then we incorporated the pentatonic, and then we started using the modes. It gives so we'd go from just the triads, and then the pentatonic added a few more notes, and then we played the entire mode. So that's how we would that's how I would practice. I would just put a drum machine or a metronome. I prefer the drum machine, and then I would just play around with the initially with the triads. If you want to do the minor triads. And you'll notice if you're in the key of C major, you have the 1, 4, and the 5. Those are 3 major chords. If you're in the key of A, you have the 1, 4, and the 5. And there are 3 minor chords. I will point out that it is typical in a minor key that the 5 chord is substituted for a major chord. So if you ever run into the sheet music for a minor key, you'll notice that a lot of times the 5 chord, the E will be an E major or an E7. Well, that's all I have for today. I just wanted to show the relationship between the minor scales and show how the minor pentatonic can be used in place of any of the modes for the minor chords, and then the major pentatonic can be used in place of any of the modes. All right, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching.